after all the shit you just told me.
You think that I'm crazier than you?
Because...
The realm of dating is an entirely new way, where one can embark on a journey of discovering and comprehending the intricate intricacies of human nature that would otherwise remain hidden. Amidst this intriguing landscape, you may have even stumbled upon a particularly distinctive dating archetype known as the alpha widow. One should not misconstrue the concept of alpha widows as supernatural or ethereal beings. In fact, it is quite possible for men to find themselves entangled in relationships with alpha widows without even realizing it. However, if you find yourself on this channel, I am confident that it is high time for you to familiarize yourself with their essence. So Poppy, what are the telltale signs of an alpha widow? Allow me to shed some light. An alpha widow refers to a woman who has encountered at least one relationship with a man of higher value, often categorized as an alpha male. It is not necessary for this relationship to be long-term. However, it tends to be of sufficient duration for the woman to establish certain standards and expectations for the type of man she believes she deserves. For instance, an alpha widow who has been involved with a man rated as a 9+ on the sexual market value scale will encounter challenges when attempting to date someone below that level. In her eyes, anything less than a 9 out of 10 will not be deemed worthy of her commitment and attention. She firmly believes that anything below her established benchmark will not bring her happiness. Typically, alpha widows possess average levels of attractiveness, which is why they often find themselves trapped in the dating world, unable to recalibrate their expectations. They hold on to the hope of finding that high-value alpha male once again, who can ignite their world with passion and intensity. This is precisely why they are referred to as widows. They struggle to move forward from that one person who captured their heart and soul completely. Replicating the depth of their previous intense experiences and the emotional connection that naturally accompanied being with such a remarkable man becomes a daunting task. And why do you think this should matter to me? The typical relationship strategy employed by an alpha widow is to transition swiftly from one relationship to another, perpetually searching for that elusive spark and intensity that she fervently craves. Finding another man who meets her accustomed standards may take her months or even years, assuming she finds such an individual at all. It is highly plausible that you may encounter an alpha widow while navigating the dating scene, and you might even find yourself in a relationship with one. For an average man who lacks awareness in identifying an alpha widow or understanding how to handle her, it is all too easy to become ensnared in a miserable relationship. In such a dynamic, you will find yourself expending the majority of your time and energy attempting to prove your worth, only to meet a constant sense of futility. And the most disheartening aspect is that you won't even comprehend the underlying reasons for your struggle. Gradually, feelings of inadequacy, helplessness, and resentment will consume you as you yearn for the day when your alpha widow partner deems you worthy. Without the necessary knowledge and awareness, you may find yourself perpetually engaged in an unspoken competition, forever striving to meet her expectations and measuring up to the lingering presence of her past lover. It becomes a competition you are likely to lose before you even have a chance to try. So, what should I do? If you are seeking a short-term relationship and the woman you are involved with treats your connection as such, then it may not pose much of an issue for you to continue in that manner. Personally, I would not recommend this situation, even if she is just a casual partner, as it doesn't make much sense to invest your time and resources in someone who only appreciates fragments of who you are. However, everyone has their own preferences and choices to make. If you are seeking a long-term commitment, it is highly probable that you will forever remain in the shadow of her ex-partner, at best. No matter what actions you take, no matter how persistent and competitive you may be, alpha widows typically maintain an unwavering fixation on their past relationships. To gain a competitive advantage, you will need to possess a significantly higher overall value as a man. However, what you may come to realize is that the effort expended is not worth the reward. You can find someone else who is mentally and emotionally prepared to embark on a genuine connection with you, free from the distractions and baggage of the past. Thank you for watching. Till next time, stay classy.